The plan is revealed. I'm going to tell you exactly what they want to do in Gaza. And not just Gaza, the plan for the whole Middle East. I've got it for you there right now. How Iran has used the Palestinian resistance to accommodate and to help Israel to do what they are about to do right now. All of it from the 7th of October, you're gonna know right now. And now they are informing you, but I'm here to make it quicker. You have seen what they did in Gaza, live on television, no one dared to do something, and that's why we have got the Abraham Alliance. It is time for a new Middle East. Let's go on. With crisis comes opportunity. A new regional order in the Middle East. Are you regional? Not Israel, regional. Let's continue. Oh, and by the way, all of those guys that you see there, all Zionists. I've been calling them out since day one. Hold on. This is all from their website, yes, the abrahamshield.org. Anyway, what you see there, attack, that's the nonsense. The top bit. The Abraham Shield Plan of Coalition for Regional Security is a new Israeli political security initiative that paves the way for the state of Israel to emerge from wars, yes, of a tradition, whatever, to a reality of security, stability, and prosperity based on the current regional opportunity. So, with that opportunity, now we go to step 2, yes? So they have an opportunity. What are we going to do with this opportunity? That's what we're going to do. First is first. It's all now divide and conquer. Every step you're gonna see is divide and conquer. So hear me out. I'm trying to do this as fast as possible for you. They won't tell you this on the news. So we enter Lebanon, yes? The current Lebanese army, not Hezbollah, the army, they are already in our pocket. We are going to make sure there's a zero violations policy that will strengthen the Lebanese army. Look, they will firmly and consistently adhere to a zero blah 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 within the framework of which Israel will not tolerate that. Yes, what they're going to do? They're going to arm the Lebanese army to fight off Hezbollah. Wait. And that's just what they're telling us right now. Then after Lebanon, you've got Syria. Following the fall of Assad regime, harnessing regional forces to stabilize Syria and turn it into a buffer zone against the Iranians. You go down with that, I'm going to show you in a minute here. What we got here. So what they want to do? Prevent strategic armament in Syria and to curb armed struggling. Nah, blah, blah. No. There we go. So I went on it. So now, regardless of all what they want to do in Syria, they want to stabilize, they want to basically put the United States Army in there. And then what you got there? In light of Turkey's centrality in shaping the future order in Syria, the state of Israel will establish, a communication channel with Turkey to promote shared interests in the region. Here, look. And fourth step, of course, we want to deepen the moderate regional coalition, returning to a fast track. Saudi Arabia, Abraham Accords. Look like that. Israel will initiate the establishment of the Abraham Alliance, a moderate regional coalition that will regulate security, intelligence, and political cooperation in the Middle East between Israel, Egypt, Jordan, the Emirates, Saudi Arabia, Morocco, Sudan, and other moderate countries with the backing of the USA and the West. And we will use Egypt and Jordan, yes, to weaken regional terrorist organizations. Yes, they're financing. We're not gonna do it. We're gonna let Jordan and Egypt do it. What they're saying here is this: if you speak up, you're gonna get labeled a T, and Egypt and Jordan will come after. And of course, you always need to have a bad guy. Otherwise, they can't continue with this. They cannot come forward and say to you, no, we and Iran, we're actually best buddies. No. We have to block Iran. Therefore, we need to continuously have funding. We need to have continuously manufacture weapons, this, that, blah, blah, blah. No. We will still go after Iran. Here, you can pause, read for yourself. This is all bullshit. And with all of the little things, now we get down to the real part. An Israeli delegation of a gradual, responsible, secure path of separation from the Palestinians within a decade as part of a comprehensive regional agreement. That means all the Arabs sold us out again. The leaders, yes? Regional agreement. What do they say? They will declare that although they will declare... Look, people. The state of Khara will declare that although there is currently no possibility of establishing a Palestinian state, impossible, but we declare it is not possible to have a Palestinian state, but we will commit to working with regional partners and the USA administration to create conditions for a path of gradual separation from the Palestinians under conditions within a decade as part of a blah blah blah. Let's deep more into. So what does that include? The West Bank and Gaza Strip fully demilitarized. Not a single Palestinian would have zero freedom of action for Israel to carry out targeted security raids, which they're doing already right now. Freedom, yeah? Demilitarization, prevent threats. You know what prevent threats is? So if they say to you, oh, we feel unsafe because these Palestinian children might think of wanting to defend their land, we can pew them. Yes, that's just false underneath it. And deal with terrorist infrastructure. So you Palestinians, if you dare to think you want to free Palestine, you are a terrorist part of that infrastructure. At the same time, Israel will not unilaterally annex territories in Gaza or the West Bank. Lies. The Palestinian authorities, which have been their dogs now, and they don't want to expose them, yeah, they will undergo a comprehensive governmental reform to eradicate corruption while they have been their dogs. But it's done now. We're done with you now. Wait. On the top there, they want to put a new PA government that will be moderation, that will recognize the state of Israel as the national home of the Jewish people. Are you understanding what's about to happen? A moderate, stable and functioning Palestinian government, blah blah blah. Here, there you go. The Palestinian Authority will stop paying salaries to terrorist prisoners and their families. Oh my God. You guys don't understand what that means. So the prisoners who have been arrested, yes, without justification, this and that, with the funding that the Palestinian Authority was getting from the EU and the Arabs and blah blah blah, they were paying the families of those members. Right now, they will stop all of that. But that's another, oh man. The education of hatred of Israel in the schools and incitement, they will, so what does that mean? Hey, kids in Palestine, you need to accept Israel, even though they've wiped off your whole family from the register, from this planet. You have to accept them. You have got no choice. We cannot say Israel is occupying us. Our children, we cannot tell them that truth. Palestinians is in any case cleared. The Palestinians need to be cleared in any case. Yes, it's an Israeli interest, in contrast to the alternative of a binational state that threatens the continued existence of the state of Israel as a democratic, oh my God, state with a solid Jewish majority. You understand what they want everybody to admit? A declaration, so no more return, it's already not happening, but a declaration of a path of separation is the key, So this is not my wording, this is the Abraham Shield, yes, when you guys talk about two-state solution. A declaration of path of separation from the Palestinians is the key to advancing a regional package deal, including, oh my God, the normalization agreement with Saudi Arabia and the Abraham Alliance assets that are more essential to the national security of the state of Israel more than ever before, blah blah blah, and then they put it again, nonsense on Iran. Previous negotiations with the Palestinians may have failed, yes, but they were not part of a comprehensive regional settlement. You understand what that means? A regional settlement. Israel has never given a leading role to the moderate Arab states, and they have never given them a leading role. They are running the show to the moderate Arab states, and has never given a chance to a path of comprehensive regional settlement in which resolving the conflict with the Palestinians is only one component with a regional package deal. What does that mean? What do you think that means? That means we will remove all of the Palestinians. All you guys around us in the region will become part of greater Israel, and you will bow down. In the coming years, Israel will rebuild itself as a Zionist, Jewish, now they're linking them together. Stop with this nonsense. Zionist, Jewish, democratic, safe, stable, and prosperous home in the land of Israel. It will do so based on a measured and intelligent analysis of the regional map. The map. They're telling you clearly. It risks and opportunities while combining military, political, and economic power of all the Arabs around you. The state of Israel will leverage its strength, which also means their dogs, and entrepreneurial innovation to build a new regional order, shaping a safe and prosperous national and regional future for its citizens. It must do so for the sake of the future generations, and it can. Scary, isn't it? 10 minutes. Wow.